welcome back to the road to glory. I hope this video finds you all well and raring to go to find out what happens in this season. We are currently in the playoff positions. We're flying fourth. We've got 4 games remaining and it's got really tight with the results in the last episode, especially the Bournemouth game, the 4-3 loss. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. What a shambles of a defence. We're comfortable. And then for some reason we decided, you know what, we'll let Bournemouth beat us and give them a chance at the playoffs as well. And that's exactly what we have done. We've got a 3-point gap over them. Ideally, we don't want to finish in third. So we have to play Bournemouth again because we'll know what the outcome of that will be. Although, considering they did it to us twice, we might actually, third time lucky, beat them. Don't know. Stoker in there as well, Brentford. The chance of catching automatic promotion from West Brom now, or whoever's going to get there, even Brentford, it's looking highly unlikely. But with 4 games to go, you never know. West Brom could go on a 4-game losing streak. Brentford the same, and we can go on a 4-game winning streak. Stranger things have happened. So, without any further ado, let's jump straight into matters. Let's get on with the next game. We've got Crewe away, and then we've got Middlesbrough at home. We're at the Alexandra Stadium in Crewe. We're going to stay with the same back four, apart from Medford Smith is going to come in at left back now instead of Beck. Beck had a torrid time. In fact, the whole defence had a torrid time, but we've got really nobody else we can actually bring in. Connolly's kicking off. He wants to play, so I was going to bring Victoriano into the centre and put Connolly out on the right back. But because he kicked off to the press, I think he's a player that we will be losing in the summer, regardless whether we go up or stay as we are. He will be a player we will be letting go. I don't appreciate any of my players going to the press behind my back, I tell you. We've got Medford Smith at left back, like I say. Phillips is going to come on with Fenton. They're both going to play out on the wings. We've got Dick and Martinez starts as well. He can play up to 75 minutes still, so we're going to let him play that. And then we've got Price and Crossdale up front, both. I'm not sure if they're both actually advanced forwards. I'm sure they are. We've got McGavin, Kasimi, Taylor Hart, Kempson, Green, Andrew and Nashiru out on the bench. I'm not sure what happened in the last game. I can't quite remember, but there's a lot of other games being played. West Brom and Charlton, a 5:30 kickoff. I'm assuming West Brom might win that game. But as it stands, with 3 games to go, 2 wins, a 2-win episode, and we have got the ball. We're in the white, not the red. I thought for a minute we have given the ball away actually, and Crewe coming forward, and Downers has got it. It's a bad shot there, but he managed to get away from our defenders, which is worrying. Crewe at it again. The crowd have gone very silent indeed. The ball over the top. You can just about hear. Oh, Virginia! I thought he'd come out too far there, and he obviously didn't expect. He must have expected the ball to come to him. It's well handled. Crossdale loses out again. Downs once more. Smashes it. We've got to keep an eye on him. Really got to keep an eye on him. What's going on, boys? Swansea leading Reading. Hull beating Brentford. And Peterborough just gone ahead of Birmingham as well. So that might help us. Stoke have gone ahead of us now. They're beating Middlesbrough. We need to get a goal here, I think. Right. Again, the passing's awful. The passing is really awful at the moment. Kavanagh. As here come Crewe. We should intercept that. We do. But we only give it out wide to Dowda. What are we doing? Is it close? Got in. Oh, I thought he. I tell you what, we're just we're looking very shaky at the back, very shaky, and I'm just wondering whether it's the goalkeeper situation. I wonder if it's the goalkeeper situation. They're not confident with Virginia in goal. I wonder if that's what the problem is. They played well with Wright, and then we changed it from the last game, and that's when we messed things up. I'm not happy about that at all, and I'm going to tell them that as well. Not shout at them. Let's changing rooms. Far from pleased what I've just seen. And let's demand more. Let's see if they can do that then. Crewe on the ball once again. I keep forgetting it. We're in the white. Every time the Reds have the ball, I think it's us. Price has it. Oh, what a goal. Okay. Cross there and Price. Okay, now we start again and start getting a little bit more hopeful. Oh, I tell you what, this team is just taking me through the rigours of war. They really are. It's a lovely ball over to Price, who's got nowhere to go. He's been crowded out, but he managed to shoot underneath the goalkeeper as well. Wonderful goal. Is that 20 yards out, 18 yards out? Crossdale with a corner. It's gone in again. Nelson, come on. I tell you what, the defence is absolutely brilliant. What a turnaround. Clearly not for the first goal, but they've been given the kick up the backside at half-time, what's needed. And all of a sudden, we are Crossdale with another assist. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, he's having a superb season. Probably not goal scoring wise, but his contribution to the games has been absolutely phenomenal. As we try and get... I mean, the long shots are winning at this stage. Apart from the header, obviously. The ball over the top. Or has it. Plays into Victoriano. There's a guy down the line. Or we play it out wide. Why would you cross? It's gone wide. Well out by Virginia. I'm not having confidence in Virginia in goal. It has to be said. I feel we're going to bring Wright in for the next game. I've got no confidence. Shot stopping wise is great. But anything else, we're trying to walk it in, boys. Let's do like we did the 3-on-2 last time against Bournemouth, I think it was. Right, Phillips, just to get cross in. Crossdale. It's a hat-trick of assists from Crossdale. Price with the second of his game. A 3-minute double from FC United. I mean, we're in our stage. Still got half an hour to go. Crossdale with a hat-trick of assists. How can you take him off? We can't. And Price, while he's scoring, he's assisting. We're not going to take either of them off. I'm going to leave it as is. A wonderful goal. Nishira, yeah, I'm wondering whether to bring Victoriano off. It's a good catch by Virginia. If he let that one in, I would have hauled him off and put somebody else in goal. I don't care who. It's a great ball out, though. Crossdale. Are you going to assist Price for a hat-trick? A fourth assist? Oh, he has got it back, though. Then he lost it. Oh, it's a great chest down by Victoriano. Plays it into all. That's beautiful play by Victoriano. He's redeeming himself slightly. It's a good... Oh, what an absolute gem of a goal. What a finish that is by Wright Phillips. We can't not play him, can we? He's playing brilliantly. What? I don't know whether it skimmed off his foot or just like that, but what a goal. I expected a cross, but do it again. Do it again. Martinez. Edge of the... Oh, poor. We got bodies back. Oh, sliding tackle. Spriggett. Okay, we've got game on now. Game on. Do we bring in Martinez? I think probably needs to come off as well. He's looking rather... actually, he's not playing that bad, though, to be fair. But who do we pull off? Dick's not having the best of games. So we're going to bring it... Who do we bring? McGavin, maybe? McGavin's probably the best player to come in at this point. Benson's not playing his best, so we might bring... I'm going to bring Harry Green on that left-hand side, and I'm going to put him as winger on support. It seems to be the wing position that's doing it for us. Victoriano and Nishiru. We'll do that. Make that quick sub. Nishiru gets a game at wing back. Probably doesn't like playing there, but we'll take it. But at the moment, we'll encourage the team. Or with a free kick, we've got the ball. We're playing it intricately in the centre. We play it out wide. Price, hat-trick. Come on! After the disappointment of the Bournemouth game, we have bounced back with aplomb. That is a beautiful goal. Well worked. It started from the back. Middlesbrough are 1-1 with Stoke at the moment, so that'll help us. So Stoke will be dragged back below us. Price with a wonderful finish. I'm going to try and get him to a golden boot for the season. We're going to try and do it. Price is apparently the only one that scored for us, if anybody noticed that. Wow. What a goal. What a finish. Is it rip? Oh, yeah. Right, okay. Virginia, I'm sorry. You're going to be dropped for the next couple of... You're going to be dropped. The goalkeepers are just... I mean, that's 7 goals he's conceded in 2 games now. It's not brilliant. Not brilliant at all. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away! We've got... Oh, Downs has just raised some... You are joking me! Right, I'm berating. What on earth happened there? 5-2, it should have been plain sailing. That should never have happened. I mean, goal difference could play a big part in this end of the season. We've just conceded 8 goals in the last 2 games. We're lucky we scored 5. We are 5 points clear now of 7th position. Bournemouth drop again. Did they lose? Bournemouth lose? Seriously, did Bournemouth... Have they not played? Did Bournemouth lose? They lost to Blackburn. And we couldn't beat them. Seriously. So annoying. So annoying. Middlesbrough are up next. They beat Stoke in the end. Let's move on to the next game. It's the Middlesbrough game. Again, it's a must-win game. Here we go then, boys and girls. We are at Broadhurst Park. We'll bring Middlesbrough home. And hopefully we are going to come away with 3 points as well. That's exactly what we're after. We're going to start off with Oliver Wright. He's going to come into the team and in between the sticks. Joe Connolly is starting. Against my better judgment, but we've got nobody else. Victoriano picked up, I think he's suspended. I think he can't play for some reason anyway. We've got Orr, Abbey and then Beck on the left-hand side. Dick and Martinez in the centre. Wright, Phillips and Fenton continue out on the wings with Price and Crossdale. Crossdale, I did have a look at his stats. And he looks, I mean, 20 goals this season and something like 15 assists as well. 35 goals he's been involved with. Absolutely brilliant. Just up to 10 minutes. It's the first highlight. We are in the red because we're at home, obviously. Not in the white. It's very confusing sometimes. It's a good ball up front. We don't get there, though. Fenton does play well. He's going to stay out on the wings this time, I think. See how he does on that. It's a good ball. Price. He had to finish. It comes off the post. Back of the goalkeeper and out for a corner. Crossdale's going to take it. Can we get on somebody's head? Almost, though. Very almost. Right, Phillips is going to give it him back. Or not. He tries to have a go. Doesn't quite get there, but Fenton does. Plays it back. This is much, much better. More controlled. Beck now on the ball. Whether it's because we're at home, I don't know. 6,000 fans here. It's not a lot, but it's got to be somewhere. Someone finish. Corner. Penalty. Fall down. Do something. I can't keep up with it sometimes. Martinez plays it back. Well held. Abbey into Dick now. Dick plays it forward. Oh, did it find its... He managed to keep it in, Pochettino. They play it forward. And now watch them come with one attack. And, oh no, it's been broken down. Martinez, this is much better. We're playing the ball around quite a lot. There's a few triangles being played. Fenton down this left-hand side. He's going to stay out. Oh, wonderful play. Dick inside. Cross comes in. Again, we're not finding the red shirts in the box. Martinez this time out wide to right. Phillips. Quite wide, actually. And that's a penalty. We're going to let John Dick take this one. We're going to let the computer decide. Dick normally smashes it in. And he is the Julian Dix of FC United. That's a very good finish. I expected the ball to be... They did smash it in, actually, to be fair. Low and hard into the corner. And that does give us a very, very good advantage. We've got a 7-point gap now of 7th place with 2 games remaining. We will be guaranteeing ourselves a playoff place. If that's the case, we won't play the final 2 games of the season. Who knows? This episode, last episode probably was a build-up to this episode. And it's a lovely ball. Crossdale deserves a goal after all his hard work in the season. And that is a wonderful, wonderful finish. And Martinez at the heart of things with a lovely ball. Look at that. Where would we be without Martinez? I wonder how many assists or anything, or how well Martinez has played when he's played in the team. We've missed him when he's been injured. The other question is, goalkeeper 1 or goalkeeper 2? Wright being number 2. Should he be our first choice goalkeeper? We have had an offer in for Virginia. So I think it was somebody from Minnesota, American team, I think it was. They put in something like a 200,000 bid for him. Martinez on the edge of the box. Plays it all the way out wide to Beck. Lovely ball in. We'll get to that transfer in a second. Nobody really getting there. They offered around about 200,000. I've come back. If they want him, they can pay £700,000 for him. A little bit cheeky. We've let them go and negotiate. See, that's where we're at. See if we can meet in the middle. He's valued at 500,000, so I don't really want to let him go for less than that. We did have a offering for Andrew from a couple of teams. Again, not in our division, which is good. I think is somewhere in Europe. And they offered around about 30,000. The board blocked it. They want at least 120. He's worth far more than that. He's worth 250. But we're not playing him. And it seems a little bit of a shame. If we could use him in this game, I think we probably would do. Right, you know what? I might, if he's on the bench, I might use him. But I don't think he's on the bench. At the minute, we're looking very, very solid. Especially at the back. 20 minutes to go. Just before we make the sub. Let's see this call. It's gone in. Abby scored again. Wonderful. He scored in the last game. He scored again. This is what I like to see. It's 3-0. We're not conceding any goals. It's the goalkeeping situation, isn't it? Goalkeeper 1 or goalkeeper 2? Goalkeeper 1 played in the last game. Goalkeeper 2 played in this game. Who do you want to see as first choice? Let me know in the comments. Ireland in. He hasn't played for a while. In fact, he can play inside forward. That's what he likes to do. We'll support him there. And I don't think we've got Andrew actually at all, have we? Kempson, do we bring Kempson in? We'll just make 3 changes. Probably a little bit daft with 15 minutes to go. I know how leaky we can be at the back if need be, but it doesn't appear to be so this time round. We seem to be very, very stonewall. We've got a 6-point gap from 7th position, and don't know if that's going to be enough to secure us a playoff place. So maybe we will have to come back to the final 2 games of the season. Oh, I was hoping to avoid that, but that is a wonderful, wonderful victory. A 3-0. Nice and easy, controlled, possession-based football. Look at that. 61% possession. Absolutely wonderful. 87% passes completed. And, yeah, we did concede a lot of fouls, but we only had 1 yellow card, so I'm not bothered. 2.5, so a 3-2. Yeah, that's about fair, I feel. It is fair. That is wonderful. We got what we wanted today. A thoroughly professional job. Well done. We have got a 6-point gap. I don't think a goal difference is going to help them. We've got 27 goal difference. I think we've secured ourselves a playoff place. I really do. We're 10 points off West Brom. West Brom have they've all but secured promotion. It's where we finish up here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave it here. We're going to come back to the playoffs. That's when what we're going to be doing. But as it stands, we will be playing Stoke if we stay where we are. Another win, even a draw. No, a win will secure us a 4th spot, and that will be absolutely amazing to where we finish this season. Sunderland win 4-0. Are they out of danger? Not quite. They're still hanging on with 2 games remaining though. But we'll come back. We'll see how the league unfurls, and we'll see where we finish. We will be finishing the playoff place. We'll see who goes down, and then it'll be playoff time. Who's excited for this? I cannot wait, personally. Looking forward to it. Finally, looking forward to an end of season. I think we actually destroyed Middlesbrough, 5,900. What's our finances look like? We've lost a lot of money, and that's because we can't get people through the doors because there's not enough people in here. We do need to do something. We'll send the system to that. FC United to confirm best ever Sky Bet Championship finish. Crossdale on form once again. We'll have a quick look at Crossdale's stats as well. If we just have a look at his form. That's his form. 8.1, 8.3, 7.2 in his last 3 games. Bournemouth game he played really well. He didn't deserve to be on the losing side. Middlesbrough and Crewe, the last 2 games, absolutely phenomenal. Really phenomenal. And if we look at his other stats as well, 21 goals in 39 league appearances, 16 assists, and 9 player of the matches. Absolutely brilliant. Player of the season for me by a long way. I wonder if he is that in the league as well. It don't matter. We'll have a look at all of that stuff when we come to the end of the season as well. So, right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Do not miss the playoffs. That's where we're going. The Premiership beckons. Come on, boys. We can do this. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.